Hi. In this video, we will show you how to get started with BarterMachine. We assume that you have already installed Metamask and has selected your account within Metamask. In order to be able to submit a transaction to an Ethereum blockchain, you need to pay transaction fee. Therefore, you have to have Ether cryptocurrency in your account. The name of Ether cryptocurrency on Bloxberg blockchain is Berg. You can get free Bergs from the website faucet.bloxberg.org. Once you enter your address and submit your request, you will get 0.2 Bergs, in other words, 0.2 Ethers. Now you can proceed to the BarterMachine site. Visit www.bartermachine.org and click on Bloxberg button. It will forward you to the GitHub address where the BarterMachine web client is hosted. If you do not see a scrolling cycle logo, just press reload. Provided you have connected your account in Metamask, you should see a scrolling cycle logo. On the left-hand side, you will see your address, but you will also see a red message saying you do not have an account. By going to the Tokens main menu and then Manage My Token Symbols sub-menu, you can make a small Ether deposit or token deposit in order to create an account corresponding to your Ethereum address. My Tokens table stores your ERC20 and ERC721 NFT tokens and various information about them. We will first change the symbol name to Berg, since Ether is called Berg on the Bloxberg blockchain. Note that Tokens table is not stored on a web server. It is in your browser and you can save it on your local computer and load it later. If you do not save the table on your local computer, the data in it will be lost once you reload the page or visit another page. This is because BarterMachine is a serverless system. All your data is on the blockchain and there is no remote server storing your table data. You can do a number of things on this table such as sorting token symbols and transferring funds and deploying your ERC20 and ERC721 NFT token contracts. You will be given an account number for the Ethereum address with which you made a deposit for the first time and hence registered. The column My Contract Balance contains your Ether or token balance outside BarterMachine. You can click the double arrows in the transfer column to transfer funds between outside Ethereum account or token contract to the BarterMachine contract, that is to say, to deposit or withdraw funds. You can also use the button to transfer funds internally. Inside the BarterMachine, just choose the type of transfer you want from the pop-up menu. We will deposit 0.1 Ethers. You will be prompted by Metamask in order to confirm the transaction. We wait a few seconds for the transaction to be written to the Bloxberg blockchain. After the transaction is confirmed on the Bloxberg blockchain, you will see your updated Ether, i.e. Bergs, balance on the Metamask. Please note that BarterMachine table does not automatically query your blockchain balance. You have to do this explicitly yourself. This has been done this way so that we do not send too many web requests to the Bloxberg web server. To update the balance, you can just click the Edit button on the left of the token number and then click Update button. This will update token information including the current balance on the blockchain. Now you will see your updated balance inside BarterMachine and the outside Ether account. Please note that BarterMachine contract now owns the tokens or the Ether you have deposited, but of course, inside BarterMachine it is recorded that you own the transferred tokens in the Ether. In order to see that you now have an account corresponding to the Ethereum address from which you have deposited Ethers, click the Browser Reload button. Now you will see your account number on the top left-hand side. You are given an account number. In this case, it is 7. For the Ethereum address you made a deposit number, this number will be the same from now on. If a deposit is made from another address, another account number will be assigned. In order to do operations in BarterMachine, you should have an account. For example, in order to enter bids or in order to submit solutions as a solution miner, you have to have an account. Now, we are going to show you how to get test tokens from BarterMachine so that you can practice preparing and submitting bids in order to barter tokens.
BarterMachine has a faucet that can give you free ERC20 test tokens named A, B, C, D up to Z.
And an ERC721 NFT token that corresponds to Virtual Planet Taurus land parcels. Note that these are just test tokens and they do not have any value. Click on one of the buttons in order to get test tokens. You are only given 10 tokens and no more for each ERC20 token type. Please note that in order to see your updated balance, you should click the Faucet sub-menu or go to the Tokens table and then click Scan menu in order to scan the whole table of tokens and retrieve their balance. Please again remember that if you do not save your tokens table, the data in it will be lost if you reload the BarterMachine page. Therefore, please save it once you update the symbols or enter new token symbols and addresses. We also draw your attention to the Test ERC721 NFT token button at the end of the token faucet table. Clicking the button will give each account a virtual Planet Taurus land parcel token with a token index that corresponds to your account number. Each account can claim this token and then deposit it to the barter machine. Let us go to the Tokens menu and look at our Tokens table. We can save our Tokens table and then load it again from the File menu. Next we are going to deposit the test tokens that we have obtained from the Barter Machine token faucet. Go to the Tokens menu to access your Tokens table and click the double arrow transfer button. And choose Deposit from Token. Contract to Barter Machine. Enter the amount of tokens to be transferred. Token transfer is a two-stage process. In the first stage, you approve that Barter Machine contract can transfer tokens from your account. In the second stage, Barter Machine carries out the actual transfer of tokens to Barter Machine contract. This is a general standard procedure that is done when transferring tokens to a smart contract on Ethereum blockchain. We will now go to the Bids menu and show how you can enter bids. In Barter Machine you enter bids on the left and right sides of an arrow in text form. You write the tokens you want to give on the left-hand side of the arrow. On the right-hand side, you write down the tokens that you want to get. Please do not forget. You give and get. The tokens are written using their symbols and their quantities are written in parentheses. BarterMachine will not allow you to submit bids if you do not have sufficient token balances. Please note, however, the tokens to be given in a bid are not locked. That is, the balances of those tokens can be reduced and the bids you have placed will still be alive but not satisfiable since you do not have enough balance. You can list your bids by going to the List Cancel My Live Bids submenu. Let us enter some more bids and list them. After entering and submitting the bids, we will use the graph menu in order to visualize our bids. Note that each bid entered is identified by a bid number. Just like accounts and tokens are identified by numbers, bids too are identified by a bid number. Now, let us go to the graph menu and visualize our bids. We enter the bid numbers separated by a comma or give a range of bids. Then click the Draw button. You will see the bids as a graph. You see gray nodes representing bids and the yellow nodes representing the tokens. The amounts given are on the arcs. The amount given is shown as a positive number and the amount of token you get is shown as a negative number. The blue arcs represent tokens that we give in a bid and the red arcs represent the tokens that we get in a bid. Our next stop is the Info Dashboard menu. Click on Info and then Info Dashboard. Here you can see and query various information about the accounts and the bids in the BarterMachine system. As information, you can see total number of accounts, total number of tokens, total number of bids which are also called orders, number of your orders and information about the last deposit you have made. Please note that the deposit info refers to the last deposit you have made. If others transfer tokens to you or you get tokens as reward in solution mining, these are not reported and you have to query the token balances yourself. In the dashboard, you can also query various information about the tokens in the accounts. We hope you enjoyed this BarterMachine Getting Started video. We will have additional videos about dummy tokens, solution mining and clubs in BarterMachine.